if our time is ours to waste, to leave behind a better place, then I need nothing more than life with you.
The battle continues, the arm race continues between the Lakers and the Clippers, and it's not just about championships anymore. It's about who can fill up the arsenal with the players that are necessary to continue dynasties, or create dynasties in this case. And Woj, a story that came out that brings up an interesting topic here is Darren Collison wanting to come back into the league. He's a 10-year vet, and he says the only place he wants to play is in LA, so he could be an addition to either the Clippers or the Lakers that makes a difference potentially.
Yeah, I'm told that Collison is eyeing a potential comeback in February. Now, this is a player who this summer stunned the league when he retired, really on the eve of free agency. He was looking at a $10 million a season payday. Whether it's the Clippers or the Lakers, this will now be a minimum player. This is found money for one of those teams. And the Lakers, who really have been looking for a secondary ball handler, certainly another player who shoots the three at a high percentage rate, he fits that. And a Clipper team that, he can help them, but part of the thinking in making sure you get Darren Collison if you're the Clippers, keep him away from the Lakers.
Yeah. But what about Jamal Crawford? Nobody's talked about him. I mean, he's out there. He didn't officially retire. He's a guy that can provide scoring punch, ball handling, and I haven't heard his name brought up in any conversation. I think somebody should consider him.
Well, let me ask you guys this. Who needs to make a move more? Is it the Clippers or is it the Lakers? And we're talking about a secondary ball handler potentially for both teams. Is that what you perceive to be the biggest need for either one of these squads, Scotty?
Well, I think both of them could use some help, but I think the Lakers need it more. I think that they see right now that they're a little bit behind the 8 ball when it comes to winning in the Staples Center because the Clippers have dominated them. But I think Collison is a great fit. As Paul said, Jamal Crawford is a guy out there that, he's a great guard. He's a scorer. I think that he still is able to play in this league.
The Lakers are limited. I mean, Kyle Kuzma is a player who, has a lot of potential. There have been teams checking in on him, but, he makes just over $2 million a year. It is hard for the Lakers to piece together enough contracts from their roster to go out and get an established player, and that's what limits them right now. The Clippers are built, especially roster-wise, salary-wise, to have more flexibility to go out and make trades. I think for both these teams, you're still going to see deals around the edges. That's what makes Collison so unique, is that you don't have to trade for him. You would sign him as a free agent to a minimum deal. But remember, the Clippers and Lakers, they have been recruiting against each other. Go back to the summer with Kawhi Leonard. Andre Iguodala still looms out there under contract in Memphis. Memphis wants to trade him. The 2 LA teams would love to get him on a buyout later on. So you're going to continue to see, especially past even the trade deadline, when we get to that buyout market and veteran players who can help a championship contender become available, it's going to be the Clippers, the Lakers competing for these players.
Like the rivalry continues. It's not just on the court. It's about being able to acquire certain players. Is that how you would perceive it if certain guys go? If Iguodala comes out? And
I think out of all the guys that we mentioned, Iguodala is the only one that kind of pushes the line a little bit because he gives them another defender, a ball handler, a veteran leader. These other guys, I'm not sure if it's just going to be an arms race to keep the one guy away from the other guy. And, I don't know if Collison really can get a team like the Lakers over the top of what they need. Yeah, they need ball handling, but we all know when playoff comes, LeBron is going to handle the ball, Rondo's going to handle the ball. And Darren, even if he goes to the Lakers, he's probably going to be out of the rotation. So why even bother?
Is Rondo enough of a secondary ball handler for the Lakers?
Absolutely. You use him right. I mean, we saw what he did when he was in New Orleans. We saw what he's been doing with the Lakers when he's been able to play. He's more than enough.
You agree?
It's hard days and it's hard months. Sometimes I don't know what to say. It's me all at once. My pride is getting in the way and I'm on the run. Scared that things are gonna change. What will I become? No, I can't take it sometimes. That's why I dive into rhymes. That's why we dive into lies. We digging deeper inside. We try to keep up with life. We hide our pain from the light. Do what we can to survive. But no,